And we just wanted to share you guys and we want this place for everybody to feel welcome. In addition to that, I have one of the city coordinators that's in charge of all the pickleball in the city, named Ming, right here. So take a watch, you'll see her brought some guests for us that she'll talk to you guys about and introduce them here in a minute. So my name is Sam Benavides. I'm the supervisor here at Washington Park. I just wanted to pass on. We wanted to remember. Thank you guys. If you guys haven't yet, these are a list of our rules, and we have something to sign there. If you haven't done that, please review and sign that. But we just wanted to let you guys know that we want this to be an inclusive place, and we want everyone to feel welcome. So I guess the big thing that stood out to us is our beginners that are coming in. We want to make sure they're welcome. We also, we're talking with Ming. We have a plan that we're going to probably implement next week. And she'll talk a little bit about that. But we just want to make sure that everybody's being fair, everybody's welcoming everybody, and that we're understanding the rules. Couple of things. Yeah, Sky, you guys know Sky, he's been here this week as well. I'm just gonna read off just like a couple of these, not all of them, but one thing that stands out to us is pickleballers must welcome all levels of players. Pickleballers must be kind, courteous, respectful, and fair. It's never acceptable to criticize, belittle, yell, or be rude to anyone because of their skills on the court. And players must accept that they may not always have the opportunity for a perfect match and make the best of every game. Okay, so yeah, we got some system changes coming. We wanted to bring Ming in because we wanted to keep everything consistent with the other centers. We noticed that a lot of you guys throughout the week, and we're going to start some of the new rules and stuff like that that Ming's going to talk about. And one of them is, I guess I'll just mention them now. We're going to keep everything the same today throughout the weekend, but some of the stuff that we're looking at is, you guys know we play to 11, win by 2. Well, what we want to do now to get it moving a little quicker, if you look over there now, the way we've been doing it is on the 5th stack, we've been playing to 9. Some people win by 2 on 9 or win by 1. But what we want to do to keep it going a little faster is after that first stack, we're going to start playing the 9 instead of the 4th stack to kind of keep things moving. And it's win by 1 when it goes to 9. Okay.
From now on, we're playing 2-9 and win by 1.
On the 5th, no.
Oh,
after
only
the
if
fifth
it's 5 stacks.
After the 5 stacks, there's 1 stack, the second stack. So if there's 4 of just 1 stack of 4.
Fifth match.
Yes.
So then the second, so if we start a second stack, we're going to play like win by.
So basically,
Okay.
they're gonna play with
The other
till
thing
9
we're
all
gonna
the time.
do is we have some beginners. We're gonna look at kind of picking a court for them. That way we can have the more advanced, more skilled players on the other side. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for listening. We're almost done. For your patience, we want to make it quick. This is Ming. Oh, question.
I don't think I didn't pay attention. I understand this issue. There's 1 or 2 people that cause this. Now, spend a lot of time, it's just made me take the rules.
Agreed.
Okay. We can get this.
Thank you so much.
The majority are agreed. Just 2 people.
Yeah, hopefully it won't come back to this point again, but we're not going to talk about it again until, issues arise again. And hopefully some of this stuff will help. Thank you for your help. Yes. Oh, yes. Sure.
How about the new ball?
I talked to her about that. We're working on it.
It's a new year, new ball.
Hey, I'm working on it. This is the girl to talk to. I'm working on it.
Thank you, everybody. I know pickleball is a big sport now. Our goal here is to get as much play for everybody during the time that we are here, right? Not going to get your exercise if you're just sitting there waiting for the next court. So that's why once we say that if there are 2 stacks, let's go to 9 points to 9, win by 1 point, so that everybody gets more chances to get on the board. Okay. Remember, the stacking rules are: if you do not wish to play with someone, or let's say you come with a threesome or a group of 4 and you want to play together, stack your paddles together. If someone is ahead of you and they only have 2 paddles, you don't want to split your group, you let that group go first. Whoever is willing to play with the 2 paddles, okay, so then you wait for your turn. So I understand, remember, we all were beginners at some time, so I really would like everybody to, be a little bit kinder, to be incorporative, to let people learn. And so that's what we're going to do as well, is if there are 4 beginners, we're going to separate and work. And what's the time? It's the worst thing is all
It's my right. 3 times.
right. So we're trying to have that divide so that, you know, once they get their confidence and they're ready to jump in and fight with the big dogs right here, then, you know, we will have. But, and again, beginners may not be here every time. And so if they're not here, we will use all three courts regularly. But if they are, we want to be respectful and inclusive. We give them the court and also kind of separate a little bit so that your balls don't fall onto your court and disrupt your game. And so, and the other thing too, I've got two guests here. I've got Betsy Anderson here and Clyde. So they are actually tri-state champions. And survive. So if you're looking to play and have, you know, they play tournaments as well. So the other thing that the city is bringing is we are going to have some adult league, okay, indoor league at La Alma, and Harbor Gulch and a few other force and rec centers that are participating. So we have that, and then we are also going to have some outdoor tournaments this summer. Okay, that are targeted for all the different levels. So if you have a Duper rating or not, I recommend it's free to register online. Kind of see where you are. So if you're looking for the next level of competition, that's what the city is going to provide as well. Okay, as an opportunity for everybody. Also look out for some social pop-up events. They are all going to be outdoor. So we're going to slowly start bringing outdoor cooking, make this available to everybody. All right. Any questions, thoughts? or
I just
comments?
have one comment. I'll say when I was new 2 years ago, the nicest person to new people is Dan Dinner. He is by far, he ran up to me, saw a new face. He said, welcome. He played with me. He talked to me. Made me feel welcome.
Absolutely. And
He's the best.
right? You have a special sign up there for beginners to come in.
No.
I think it might be a good idea. Then you can get them together more easily. Yep.
Well, the way we've done it here, if we see a new person, we go up and introduce ourselves. We ask them, are you new? If they say they're new, we usually partner them with a really good player to make it even. We have been very supportive. Like Brian said, we have been a great organization. It's like one or two people. That's it.
Absolutely. And that's why we want to nail it right now before anything spreads. And we appreciate, you know, please keep up the good work, good attitude, the friendships that are made here. Hopefully there'll be league teams that are going to be formed out of here that are going to start competing. So a team of 4 or more. So partners, you know, people. So each send the teams, and then there'll be team playoffs in each competition. So something to look forward to for 2025. You know, as we get better. So there are also different classes now. La Famille 101. We have intermediate and advanced classes as well for you guys to get ready.
Does Dave still run it there? Dave Lynch? He runs the pickleball at La Familia.
No, it's a different coach now. His
Oh,
name is
great.
Blair. Yeah.
Wow.
He's
What
a-
an improvement.
So plays.
He was very controlling. Me too.
Ben from. So I won't take up any more time for you guys to play. Chat to Sam, myself, or Scott for any questions we get frequently. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoys. And if you want to try out and see what tournament I'm playing is, that's why I brought Bess. And so yeah, so enjoy the. We appreciate all of you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
So Sam,
Yeah.
the reason I record is because I've been,
I don't want to be recorded.
oh,
I'm
that's,
behind you.
no, that's
You
okay.
can record my voice. No,
No, that's okay.
I'm behind you. Very much.
Well, let's go over here out of the pickleball player. Let's go. Can we go right here?
Still recording?
Well, you're a public. No, you're in public.
Oh, no.
You're in public.
Yes.
For the first time, and nobody did it on purpose, but there was sweat or something on the floor. I am all I do is run because I can't reach anything. So if they would just check the floor before they leave.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're bringing you back.
Looks pretty good right now.
So,
So I don't feel comfortable with that in my face right now.
Well, I'm not really in your face. I'm just talking to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stand right over here on the side.
Well, you're in public
Yeah.
and you're a public servant.
I am, but I thought it was somebody's right, like if you don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, when you're in private.
But not many people do this though, you know what I mean? So, but
Oh,
anyway,
no,
can
a
you
lot
ask
of
your
pe-
question
a lot
for
of
me so I
people
can help
do.
you out with that?
So the reason I record is I've been attacked like 8 times in pickleball.
Yeah.
And then when I reported being attacked by member Gary Gatson at La Familia, a week later I reported it. And then Dave Lynch, staff attacked me.
Oh,
And then it was all on camera. I pulled the video.
yeah.
And then when I reported it, Leslie Pickard suspended me for 1 month from
Yeah.
all rec centers, all parks. If I view a recreational activity, I'll be arrested. It's all because I just reported being attacked. It was right after the budget cuts
Oh.
and the front desk was empty at La Familia. She said, you didn't report it. I said the only person there was staff Dave. So that's why I record.
Okay.
It's our first
I feel very uncomfortable. I would love to
Okay,
talk
well,
with you
that's fine.
without
You
it and
can
stuff.
feel
It's just
uncomfortable.
nobody's ever done this in my entire life, like recording me like
Okay,
that.
well, I'm just telling you,
understand what you're saying.
millions of people do it.
I'd love to talk to you more though. I'd love to talk.
Well, the thing is,
but I don't. Yeah, I just don't.
well, okay, so that's fine, but it's in public.
Yeah.
This is like a park. This is a
Yeah.
public space, and as taxpayers, we're allowed to record our
Okay.
our public
Anything
servants at work.
Yeah. No, I
Well,
understand.
I mean, you don't feel
Let's
comfortable,
go.
but it's going to happen more in the future. That's what I'm saying. So you should feel comfortable
Do you have
talking
any
to
other
the public.
questions or anything? I don't mind talking to you, and I'll even talk to you longer, but I just feel very uncomfortable right
Well, I mean, you can feel uncomfortable, but do you
It
understand?
doesn't seem fair a little bit, but
Well, you're a public servant. I
Yeah.
pay your salary.
yeah. And I listen to you, but no one ever recorded me.
But that doesn't, well, do you understand the US
But why
Constitution?
are- No, I do.
What's the First Amendment?
Well, I understand what you're saying. And
Well, do you know the First Amendment?
So, yeah, I do.
What is it? There's 5 elements of the First Amendment.
Tell me, but
So you don't know.
why don't you tell me what?
Okay, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press. This is what I'm doing. It's going to go on YouTube. Freedom of press, freedom to complain about your government. That's not me.
I gotta go. I gotta come back. I'll come back and talk to you in just 1 second.
Oh, I'm going to be playing pickleball.
Okay, I'll catch you after the game.